Good evening, boys and girls. I hope you had a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me for tonight's bedtime Bible story with me, Pastor Andrew. I hope today was a great day and you had a great opportunity to experience God's love, mercy, and grace today. And whatever you did, if it was playing at home or being outside or visiting family and friends, I hope you got to experience all that God had for you today as you move towards being a greater and better disciple in Jesus Christ. Well, yesterday we read about Jacob and Esau, and we saw how those two brothers were at odds and how Jacob stole Esau's birthright. And today we're going to continue on in the story of Jacob and Esau. So I hope you are ready for tonight's bedtime story. I hope you're comfortable. I hope you're sitting next to your family or your friends as you get ready to turn in for the evening and hear tonight's bedtime story. After Esau lost his blessing, he wanted to kill Jacob. Rebekah heard of this and said, "Jacob, hurry to your uncle Laban's." Jacob rushed away alone. All he carried was a walking stick. At Bethel, he lay down to sleep. A stone was Jacob's pillow. In a dream, he saw a ladder with angels on it. God blessed him, saying, "I'm your father's God. This land is yours and your children's. The world will be blessed because of your family." When he had woke up, Jacob said, "This place is God's house. It's the gate of heaven." Jacob traveled to the city of Haran. There he found a small well where Eliezer met his mother, Rebekah. A young woman herded her sheep to the well for water. This was Rachel, the daughter of Jacob's uncle Laban. Jacob was so happy to meet her that he wept, and he fell in love with Rachel there. Laban welcomed Jacob into his house. Soon Jacob told Laban, "I'll work 7 years to marry Rachel." Laban replied, "Better that Rachel marry you than a stranger." 7 years passed. It seemed like only days to Jacob because he loved Rachel so much. The day of the wedding came. The bride wore a thick veil, but when Jacob lifted the veil, it wasn't Rachel. Jacob had married Leah, Rachel's older sister. Jacob didn't love her. He'd been cheated because Laban wanted the older sister married first. Then Jacob worked 7 more years for Laban. Finally, he married Rachel. In those times, men often had 2 wives. Jacob lived with Laban 21 years. He had 11 sons there, only one named Joseph was Rachel's son. Jacob loved him the best. I'm so glad that we got to continue our story, and there is so much more to come in just a few days as we still hear the story of Jacob and Jacob's life and Joseph and Esau, 3 important characters in the book of the Bible. And so I hope you enjoyed tonight's story, but it's time for us to say our bedtime prayers, and it's time for us to get ready to head to bed. So let's get comfortable and get in our places. Let's bow our heads and close our eyes and say our bedtime prayer together.
Let's pray. Lord in heaven, hear my prayer. Keep me in your loving care. Be my guide in all I do. Bless all those who love me too.
I hate that we have to go, but I know that going to bed is an awesome thing because it gets us prepared for a brand new day that the Lord has made. And so I hate to say it, but good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I hope you sleep comfortably and sleep well as you prepare to experience all that God has for you in store for tomorrow. So until tomorrow, I'll see you later. Have a great night, and I'll see you at 8 p.m. tomorrow evening. Have a great evening, guys.